Good afternoon. Can I please ask everybody to take a seat? Thank you. Can you start closing the door? Can I ask the guests to please sit down? I would like to start the ceremony in a prompt manner. Thank you. I'm going to begin. Right, could I please ask members of the audience to please stand? We're just waiting for the graduates to sort themselves out. Can you please welcome the graduating class of 2025? Can I please ask all audience members to remain standing with the graduates as we play the national anthem. Right, you may sit down. Thank you. TJ? Graduates, you may sit down. I think they deserve another big cheer because they look amazing. Before we actually begin the formal ceremony, I would just like to run through some housekeeping with you. As you can see, there are fire exits on my right and my left. For the members of the audience on my right, you would exit this fire exit in the case of a fire or an evacuation. Guest members on my right will exit through those fire doors there. For members at the back of the audience, there are 3 fire exits at the back there. There will be hotel staff and personnel to help, and we have also got the amazing Year 12 ushers from the 6th form who have volunteered today to come and help with proceedings. In the event of a siren and we are outside, we will be called back into the auditorium here, and then the security will let us know when it is safe to continue. Can I please remind everybody this is a non-smoking facility, and that is it. And also, one big request from me, as parents, you all want to hear your children's name mentioned. Can I ask that whoop and cheer as much as you want, but when the names are being read and the speech is given, that you please remain silent, and then once done, you can cheer to your heart's delight. It is with my great pleasure to welcome you to this very special occasion, a celebration of hard work, growth, resilience, and achievement. Today marks the end of one chapter and the beginning of another. As we gather to honour the remarkable journey of our Year 13 students, I please want you to bear in mind that they have worked incredibly hard over the last 2 years, and they are bearing the fruits of their labours. I am now going to hand over to Neve. Lucy Harford is going to, as a head student, is going to deliver the first speech.
Good afternoon, everyone. Before I begin, the head students and the graduating class would like to extend a heartfelt thank you to Miss Bryn for her unwavering support and dedication to our education. As we begin the formal celebration of the afternoon, I would like to thank our esteemed guest, His Excellency, the British Ambassador Philip Hall, members of the Board of Governors, the senior leadership team, teachers, along with our friends and families for joining the graduating class of 2025. After dedicated study, late nights spent in preparation, and collaborative efforts, here we are in our formal attire, caps and gowns, preparing to bid farewell to ICS, which has been more than just a school. It's been a place of growth, discovery, and belonging. Our journey as students has been uniquely transformative. We have shared far more than academic challenges and have embraced cultural diversity, acquired new languages, and forged meaningful connections with our peers. Together, we have created a community founded on respect, empathy, and equity, a community that has become family. When interviewed, one word used unanimously by our teachers to describe this class was resilience. It is our greatest asset. ICS has prepared us not only academically, but also emotionally to face uncertainty. Through it all, we have supported one another with respect and unwavering understanding. We have shared the weight of stressful times, occasional homesickness, and the varied complexities associated with living in the current global climate. We have made lasting friendships which, regardless of distance, will hold us steady when needed. As we stand on the threshold of new beginnings, we face a future that is both exciting and uncertain. This next chapter will demand that we be resilient and determined, to confront challenges that test our character. No matter where we lead, we will carry our values and memories, our exciting last first day, Keisha and Nina's countless TikTok trends, and lunchtime spent in the sports hall, the spirit of Jordan, and enduring friendships. Today is not only a celebration of academic success, but also a tribute to our shared journey, our collective strength, our growth, and the bright future that lies ahead. I would like to extend a heartfelt thank you for your unwavering support, commitment, and encouragement. I would like to say a particular thank you to my mum, Gavin, my dad, and all of my grandparents that are watching on the live stream. They have encouraged me to do my best and have been unwavering in their support. They never give up on me. All of us would not be where we are now if we did not have the unconditional love and support of our loved ones and family. To the class of 2025, congratulations, and let us acknowledge all that we have accomplished so far and the limitless potential that lies ahead.
I would next like to call up Ahmed Eldabar, our second head student.
Before I begin, I just want to say a special thanks since yesterday was Father's Day, so happy Father's Day to all the fathers. Especially my father, he hasn't left my side since day one, so a big thank you to him. Good afternoon, and a warm welcome to our esteemed guest, the British Ambassador, His Excellency Philip Hall, ICS Principal Alan Yorath, members of the Board of Governors, respected faculty members, parents, family, friends, and of course, the class of 2025. Here at ICS, we have grown not only as students, but as individuals. This school has been more than a place of learning. It has been a home, a community, and a foundation rooted in the values that matter. We are guided by integrity, inspired by determination, and shaped by an environment where inclusivity and diversity are celebrated. These experiences will remain with us long after we leave the halls of ICS. Today is a celebration of the long and meaningful journey we have faced, many challenges, and discovered the strength that comes from perseverance. From the uncertainty on our first day to the confidence we now carry, we have grown, tested our limits, and shaped our character. We honor the friendships, the memories, and the defining moments in our school life. From the basketball team's first place win in the WSG tournament during our junior year to leading the second ever ICS MUN, we have demonstrated what it means to work with purpose, to support one another, and to listen with empathy. To our teachers, the sixth form team, Mrs. Bryn, Mr. Prokic, Ms. Fatma, Mr. Savage, our amazing coaches, and all the ICS teachers who have supported us throughout our time at ICS. Shukran jazeelan. Thank you for your patience, wisdom, and unwavering belief in us. You did not simply teach us lessons from books, you demonstrated how to lead with integrity, determination, but also to treat others with fairness and respect. We are incredibly grateful. Finally, to our parents, your constant support, unconditional love, and ongoing sacrifices and guiding presence at every milestone has carried us this far. You have instilled values in us that continue to guide us. We stand tall, work hard, and behave with dignity. And yes, we all know our aunties will continue to ask when we're getting married, not yet. To the class of 2025, this is our moment. As we step into the future, let us be reminded, لا تنجذب إلى الطرق السهلة، لأن الطرق التي تجعل قدميك تنزف هي السبيل الوحيد للتقديم في الحياة. Do not be drawn to easy paths, for the road that make your feet bleed are the only way to move forward in life. As we celebrate, we should take a moment to acknowledge those around the world who are not able to gather in peace. Our thoughts are with the people of Palestine. We stand in solidarity with those who continue to endure hardship, and we carry forward a commitment to justice, compassion, and humanity, and the values that ICS has helped to instill in each of us. Mabruk, and thank you.
Could I please invite ICS Principal Alan Yorath up to the stage?
Your Excellency, Chairman of the Board, Governors, parents and guests, staff, and of course, our graduating class of 2025, welcome. Graduation is one of life's great turning points. It's a strange kind of magic. One moment, you're still asking your parents what's for dinner, and the next, you're setting alarms, booking flights, managing budgets, and yes, even doing your own laundry. Let's hope it doesn't all turn pink. But this afternoon is more than a celebration of growing up. It's a celebration of who you have become. You've spent years growing, not only in knowledge, but so importantly, in character. At ICS, we place our values at the heart of everything we do. And this graduating class has lived those values with clarity and conviction. You've shown integrity, doing the right thing even when no one was watching. You've shown determination, tackling challenges with grit and resilience. Thank you, Niamh. Whether in the exam hall, on the stage, or on the sports field. You've shown respect for yourselves, for one another, and for this diverse, beautiful community we are privileged to share. You've led with empathy, listening, understanding, and supporting those around you. And most importantly, you've embraced equity, ensuring that everyone has the chance to shine, to contribute, and to belong again to this wonderful community. These are not just school values, these are life values. They are the foundations upon which you will thrive in university, in your careers, and in your communities that you build. They will not just shape what you do, but how you do it. Each of you has the potential to leave your mark in science, in art, in public policy, in service, perhaps even in a way the world doesn't quite yet have a name for. And that's the beauty of what lies ahead for all of you. And though your time as students may be ending, your connection to ICS is not. You are now our alumni, our global community of former students, each with a unique story and all with a shared beginning. Please stay in touch. Let us know where life takes you. Visit us when you can. Listen to the next bit. When you've made your fortunes, don't be shy. Come back and help us with the next building project, please. Now it is my turn. It is my pleasure to introduce someone who understands the values of service, of global citizenship, and of bridge building between cultures. His Excellency, Mr. Philip Hall, OBE, has represented the United Kingdom with distinction through a career spanning multiple continents and complex global challenges. He has served with wisdom and humility and continues to strengthen the ties between the UK and Jordan in his role as British Ambassador to the Hashemite Kingdom. His work reminds us that diplomacy, like education, is rooted in communication, collaboration, and trust. Please join me in welcoming to the stage His Excellency, Mr. Philip Hall, OBE.
Principal, Alan, teachers, ladies and gentlemen, class of 2025. Thank you very much indeed for that very warm introduction, and it's very good indeed to join you. And congratulations to the class of 2025 on graduating today. You finished your exams. I hope you're enjoying that wonderful sense of freedom. I cannot remember what my headmaster said on graduation. I cannot remember who was the guest speaker either, or what they said. But I do remember in the summer after my A-levels, a feeling of liberation and an amazing sense of opportunity to explore the world. My daughter is your age and finished her A-levels on Friday. She's definitely feeling a weight off her shoulders and a sense of freedom and a big wide world before her. I hope you are feeling it too. What, other than congratulations, can I say to you today, even if I don't really expect you to remember it? First of all, a graduation ceremony is a triumph. You are here with your teachers and your parents in your finery to mark your successful completion of school and your move into adulthood. The Romans pretty well invented triumphs. They certainly took them to a new level, and you even have the magnificent Petra backdrop here. During their triumphs, following their famous victories, Roman generals were followed by someone whispering to them, "Remember, you are mortal. Remain humble. Do not let hubris get the better of you." You have, inshallah, long lives ahead of you, and there will be challenging times as well as triumphs. It's those challenging times when things do not go so well that are the real test. I'm sure many of you at least know of Rudyard Kipling. He wrote, "If you can keep your head when all about you are losing theirs and blaming it on you, if you can meet with triumph and disaster and treat those two impostors just the same. Yours is the earth and everything that's in it. Kipling's unfashionable today, and I know that if is harder to access for girls than boys. But when everyone has been shouting at me and life has seemed a complete disaster, I've found it a good source of advice. Because there's always another day. Britain's Ministry of Information found another way to encourage us not to give way to panic and instead to think ahead to the future. It was keep calm and carry on. It's much the same advice as Kipling, really. I suspect that many of you are not yet sure what you want to do in life. Perhaps you haven't decided what to study, or you don't know which job you want to do. Or perhaps more likely at this stage, you're not 100% certain that the course or job you've chosen will be right for you. That's another feeling I remember. Every decision seemed critically important at the time. There were forks in the road, and what grades I received, where I studied, what I studied, and where I started work all felt like irrevocable choices. In truth, few choices in life are irrevocable. You will often be faced with a fork in the road. My advice is to make your choice and start down a path. Perhaps you go left. If you learn by doing so, and at the next fork in the road, you can tack back right. And if you decide you've made a mistake, you can keep tacking back right until you end up in much the same place as you would have been if you'd gone to the right at the outset. But if you don't make a decision, if you do nothing, you'll never get past that first fork. So try to make a choice and give things a go. You won't always be right. If I say I studied chemistry, biology, and physics at A-level and law at university, you can see that I really didn't know what I wanted to do. But I learned much more by trying things that turned out to be not quite right, and not quite what I wanted them, than I would have done by worrying about the decision. You have, all of you, a very solid foundation from your time at ICS. You have your compass. You've had a good start. You're fortunate. Don't let that be a burden to you. It is what you do, not your background, which matters. You have many years ahead of you. Look after yourselves, both the body and the mind, because they both need looking after. Enjoy the good times. Nurture your friendships, including and especially those you've made here at ICS. They really can stay with you for life. When I was last in London 2 weeks ago, I met a group of my school friends because someone remembered it was 40 years since our graduation from school. It's a rather terrifying thought, but I very much hope for all of you that in 2065 you'll be meeting up too. So stay calm in the tough times. There's always another day and things will get better. And when you have a choice, you can take your time to decide, but I suggest erring on the side of doing something rather than doing nothing. My congratulations again to you, and my congratulations also to your parents and teachers, who I'm sure, like me, are feeling a mix of pride in your achievements, relief at having reached this milestone in life, and trepidation as to where your freedom will take you. We, all of us, wish you the very best of luck.
I would like to thank His Excellency Philip Hall, OBE, and the ICS Principal, Alan Yora, for their informative words and advice. Thank you. Could I please call up Miss Fatima Nasser, Mr. Prokic, and sorry, His Excellency Philip Hall and Alan Yora back up to the stage, please.
evening. Omar Abdul Jawad, reading psychology at the University of Lancaster, UK. Muhammad Abu Hanish, reading philosophy, politics and economics at University College London, UK. Al-Basha Abu Ode, reading law and social sciences at the University of Nottingham, UK. Ahmed Dabbagh, reading global business management at Rochester Institute of Technology, Dubai. Amna Ad-Delphi, reading commerce at University of Adelaide, Australia. Rina Al-Khalidi, reading medicine at the University of Birmingham, UK. Al-Amin Al-Mafreshi, reading chemical engineering at University of Manchester, UK. Omar Al-Faqih, reading finance and economics at University of Exeter, UK. Salma Larmouti, reading fashion design at Polymoda School of Fashion, Florence, Italy. Al-Harith Al-Sha'ir, reading law and society at University of Calgary, Canada. Noor Al-Tawil, reading business management at EU Business School, Madrid, Spain. Amelia Barriomojuru Moronji, reading professional studies in nursing, University of South Dakota, USA. Salma Bustami, reading design and visual communication at American University of Madaba, Jordan. Olivia Milati Crew, reading politics with international relations, the University of York, UK. Mikhail Derwin, reading international relations at Eötvös Loránd University, Budapest, Hungary. Marissa Dorsch, seeking further studies in Germany. Minna El Obeid, reading dentistry at Griffith University, Australia. Ahmad Fadul, reading business management at University of Liverpool, UK. Jumana Fakhreddin, reading culinary arts at the Royal Academy of Culinary Arts, Jordan. Keisha Fofana, reading politics and international relations, University of Manchester, UK. Ana Isabella Garcia, reading sequential arts at SCAD, Savannah College of Art and Design, USA. Yasmin Haddad, reading law at the University of Surrey, UK. Zain Haqqi, reading mechanical engineering at University of Bristol, UK. Neve Lucy Harford, reading criminology with psychology, deferred entry to the University of Sussex, UK. Nabil Hijazi, reading business and management at University of Exeter, UK. Elio Hofmeister J, reading economics and management at University of Geneva, Switzerland. Alexandra Kali, reading media communication at EU Business School, Barcelona, Spain. Haya Khader, reading music with enterprise at University of Leeds, UK. Lutfi Khader, reading social sciences with data science, UCL, UK. Qusay Khawalde, reading computer science, University of Sussex, UK. Laith Kilani, reading philosophy and economics, Northeastern University, Boston, USA. Qais Kurt Atmer, taking a gap year. Joseph Majdoub, reading international relations at Pest University, Hungary, University of Pest. Misaki Moriata, undergraduate studies in Japan. Ashil Moyer, reading mechanical engineering, University of Manchester, UK. Ethan Marcus Palo, reading medicine and BBS, Brunel University of London, UK. Alisara Pierre-Louis, reading fine art at New World School of the Arts, Miami, USA. Noor Saba, reading communication and media science, Corvinus University of Budapest, Hungary. Yazan Sabaawi, taking a gap year. Maya Sakatan, reading business at VetTech Institute of Houston, Texas, USA. Katia Salsa, reading clinical psychology at Al Ahliya University, Jordan. Katrina Smith, taking a gap year. Reina Suwa, reading psychology, taking a gap year, sorry. Sally Tangier, reading media communications at Nottingham Trent University, UK. Leo Tesandori Ito, reading physics at the University of Durham, UK. Hamza Tukmachi, reading business economics at Cardiff University, UK.
how about another round of applause for these amazing young people? I would now like to invite the Head of Secondary, JB Savage, up to the stage to present academic awards. Now, these awards recognise academic achievement, service learning, and commitment to the wider community. They have been voted for by the staff. The students don't know about this part of the ceremony, but can I wait to read the name out and then you whoop and cheer? So, Senior Literary Achievement Award, can we have a drum roll? Goes to Keisha. The next award is for academic excellence in mathematics, a thoroughly well-deserved award. This young man has worked like a machine for the last 2 years, and it is to Ashiel for his work. The next award goes to a student who's had blood, sweat, and literally tears with regard to this subject, but she's so well deserving. The Biological Sciences Achievement Award goes to Kat. The Distinction in Physics Award, without doubt, Leo. Okay. Sorry, I've skipped one. Very remiss of me. Please don't shout at me. For Chemistry Achievement, Gina. The award for excellence in historical studies goes to Mohammed Abu Hanish. Award for Scholarly Achievement in Business Studies and Strategy, Sally Tangier. The award granted for Distinction in Psychological Studies, and quite a few of them I teach are sat up here, but it had nothing to do with me. This was the other teacher, goes to Olivia, but very well deserved. Award for Outstanding Achievement in Arabic Language Studies goes to Omar Abdul Jawad. The award for Scholarly Achievement in Geography, Neve. For outstanding contribution to the creative arts, visual arts, goes to Misa. For her recognition of excellence in the creative arts, drama, behind the scenes, production, helping with the actors, actresses that plays the general dog's body, but has made amazing contribution, is Raina Sewer. The Award of Distinction in Digital and Creative Media, Alisara. Thoroughly deserved, not that I'm biased, distinguished leadership in MUN affairs, Ahmed Aldabar. For excellence in sport and physical endeavour, Omar Al-Faki. I've not finished, there are two to this one. So again, for her recognition in sport and physical endeavour, Noor Al-Tawil. The award for outstanding contribution to sixth form life and community. She is the busy bee of the sixth form, again, Neve. Her sunny personality, her gorgeous smile will brighten anybody's day. For distinction in community engagement goes to the wonderful Jemana. For her significant contributions to service learning with a social impact, Amelia. Well done. The 2025 Ed Goodwin Award for Exceptional Service to the wider community and charitable endeavours goes to Al Harith. We have 2 awards left. For the salutatorian that is awarded to the student with the second highest grades over the 2-year period, both internally and externally in their exams, goes to Mohammed Abu Hanish. The valedictorian is awarded to the top student across the board in terms of grades, and this goes to Gina. I think they deserve another round of applause. Thank you, Mr. Savage. Good afternoon and a warm welcome to parents, extended families, ICS staff, and most importantly, our wonderful graduating students, the class of 2025. Today is one of those moments that feels both enormous and surreal. You are sitting here in your gowns with big smiles, about to step over a threshold into something both new and maybe a little bit terrifying, but it is also exceedingly exhilarating, and that is exactly how it should be. We have watched you grow, not just in terms of your academic ability, but in spirit, and most importantly, as human beings. You have learned to structure an essay, conduct an experiment, present an argument, survive mocks and external exams with only the slightest bit of mild panic. However, more than these experiences, you have become individuals who question the world around them, who stand up for what is right, and who care about the things that truly matter. You are graduating into a world that is complex. It is beautiful and brilliant, yes, but also facing enormous challenges. Climate change, artificial intelligence, social disharmony, equalities in global health, misinformation, and in places, war. These are not just headlines. They are real issues that need bold, compassionate, educated minds like those of these young adults sitting to the left of me. I know you don't have all the right answers, but you just need the courage to ask the right questions. When the whole world is silent, even one voice becomes powerful. And indeed, your voices are powerful. I know, as I have seen you in action, the ongoing debates, your creativity, your quiet, kind acts of kindness when no one else is watching, plus all the other things that shall remain only known to us in the sixth form. Just teasing. A graduation ceremony is not just an ending, it's about carrying all that you have become forward. Your grit, your humor, your compassion. Whether you are headed to university, taking a gap year, or just still figuring it out, know this, you have something valuable to give. You are enough, just as you are, right here, right now. To the class of 2025, go chase your dreams, take your values with you, laugh loudly, fail spectacularly, and always make room for joy. Be proud of your heritage, your story, and your chosen path. Go forward bravely and remember, one good decision at a time can change everything. Congratulations to the class of 2025. Okay, my lovely poppets, I would like you to turn your attention to the screen. This is a tribute to our Year 13, has been produced by a Year 12 student, Maya Saman, and this is Us to You.
Hope when you take that jump, you don't feel the fall. Hope when the water rises, you built a wall. Hope when the crowd screams out, you're screaming your name. Hope if everybody runs, you choose to stay. Hope that you fall in love and it hurts so bad. Hey, the only way you can know, you give it all you had. And I hope that you don't suffer, but take the pain. Hope when the moment comes, you'll say, where I lived. Hope that you spend your days, but they all add up. And when that sun goes down, hope you raise your cup. Oh, I wish that I could witness all your joy and all your pain. But until my moment comes, I'll say, I did it all. I did it all. I owned every second that this world could give. I saw so many places, the things that I did. Yeah, with every broken bone, I swear I lived.
Then when she's gone, there's that old melancholy feeling and the sense of guilt I can't deny. What happened to those wonderful adventures? The places I had planned for us to go. Some of that we did, but most we didn't. And why, I just don't know. Slipping through my fingers all the time, I try to capture every minute, the feeling in it. Slipping through my fingers all the time. Do I really see what's in her mind? Each time I think I'm close to knowing, she keeps on growing, slipping through my fingers all the time. Sometimes I wish that I could freeze the picture and save it from the funny tricks of time, slipping through my fingers.
Okay, 3, 2, 1.
Okay, guys, are we ready? Can I please ask you to all stand? Can I ask the members of the audience to please stand? You may now move your tassel from the right to the left. Congratulations to the class of 2025. Now we're going to have some fun.
Give me a second, I need to get my story straight. My friends are in the bathroom, getting higher than the Empire State. My lover, she is waiting for me just across the bar. My seat's been taken by some sunglasses, asking about a scar. And I know I gave it to you months ago. I know you're trying to forget, but between the drinks and subtle things, the holes in my apologies, you know, I'm trying hard to take it back. So if by the time the bar closes and you feel like falling down, I'll carry you home tonight. We are young, so let's set the world on fire. We can burn brighter than the sun tonight. We are young, so let's set the world on fire. We can burn brighter than the sun. No, I know that I'm not all that you got. I guess that I just thought maybe we could find new ways to fall apart. But our friends are back, so let's raise a toast. 'Cause I found someone to carry me home tonight. We are young, so let's set the world on fire. We can burn brighter than the sun tonight. We are young, so let's set the world on fire. We can burn brighter than the sun. Coming home tonight. Just coming home tonight. Coming home tonight. Just coming home tonight. The moon is on my side. I have no reason to run. So will someone come and carry me home tonight? The angels never arrive, but I can hear the choir. So will someone come and carry me home tonight? We are young, so let's set the world on fire. We can burn brighter than the sun tonight. We are young, so let's set the world on fire. We can burn brighter than the sun. So if by the time the bar closes